Hey y'all. So I was not going to videotape this. I was going to write a good old post and hit submit, but felt led to videotape it. So most of us believe that the purpose of life is to get a job, make money, and pay bills, invest, and save. Or it could be to, um, have a job, get to save money for their kids' education, get to pay their bills, and, save, go on vacation to live their best life, right? That could be the purpose, right? Or it could be something like, you're skilled in this area, you do it great, so you decide to go with it, and he has provided for you, right? So I wonder what will happen if you sit down with God and ask him what you want to do. Because that's not taught. That's not taught like when, before we go to college or anything like that, is to sit down with God and ask God, what is your will for my life, God? Like, what do you want me to do, Lord? And it may not be that job that you have. It may not be that job that you have. It may not be the hustles and the side hustles and the hobbies that you make money off on. It may be something totally different. But the question is, will you obey him? Or will you continue to do it your own way? Now, I can only say this because I have experienced it. The Lord has led me before to quit a job. And I was in a position of, Lord, I need this and I need that. And I have a child. And Lord, what? I just got this. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he told me, he asked me, he was like, so are you going to obey your understanding of how the world should look like? Or are you going to obey what I say? And the only way I knew this was because I had a relationship with him. I have a relationship with him. I can hear his voice. I can hear his voice only because he sat me down many of times. He sat me down many of times, just like a parent telling his child, his or her child, to sit down and listen. He did that to me. And during that season of him talking to me, of him pouring wisdom and guidance into me, I gained a greater understanding of living a purpose-driven life for God. And since then, my life has changed tremendously. Since then, I've had less stress and worry. Since then, I have not been stressed out and having anxiety and, depressive thoughts. Since then, I've been able to live freely because I see it through the lens of the Father and not the world. So the question I ask you is that if you know that God has called you to do something different, are you going to obey him? Or you going to be at peace, your peace, not his, doing it your way and the way you've been taught by the world? And as I said before, everybody's not going to agree. And that is okay. I walk out of obedience. And the people that will agree with me will know what I'm talking about. Because their hearts will be convicted. Their hearts will be pricked. And there'll be more confirmation to them. Because I know I'm not the only person living like this. I'm not the only person really sitting down and like listening to the Holy Spirit. And this is no way like the world. What I am doing is not by how the world is doing And yep, it's hard. Yep, I want to get up and do. And, I got this to take care of. I got that to take care of. I got, household to take care of. You say no. I take care of everything. I just want you to be obedient to me. So what you gonna do? Because all of us are his children. So are you gonna obey him or continue doing it your way? Knowing that it's not what God called you to do. Will you accept the consequences of your actions? Because just like a parent, like he's giving us the example. We are created with a father and a mother, right? When we get in trouble as children, what does mommy and daddy do? Sit us down, talk to us, or you have a consequence. And some consequences are harsher and harder and, more extreme than others. So imagine the consequence of it coming from our father. Because as an adult, he has the rod of correction. Because we're still children in his eyes. So he tell us, he put us back in line. So what you going? I'm saying this out of the kindness of my heart because I don't want to see any of my brothers and sisters. I don't want to see them fall behind. So think about what you're going to do. Then decide accordingly. Y'all be blessed.